questions about that? Okay, once again, I'm a guy, I like to compare things to, right, vehicles. Porsche. This is my Ford Passenger van up here. This is actually a pretty sophisticated sled. It's built on an Iditarod racing sled design, but it's been customized for tours, okay? Now, if this was a racing sled, of course there wouldn't be a seat here, and we would have our sled bag tied in here where we keep all of our supplies. This would be chopped off here, and I would have a little compartment where I'd keep my dog food cooler, okay? And there wouldn't be another one of these. Now, these are driving bows, right? You can actually steer my sled or brake my sled from either here or there. It's called a double driver. One of you guys is going to sit in the front here. That's actually a great spot for the photographer. That's the lazy boy recliner right there. Okay? There is an extra charge for waking you up at the end of the ride. And if you start snoring, I'm going to actually poke you a little bit. But anyways, great seat for a photographer. It's really comfortable, okay? Now, once again, these dogs do kind of take off fast, and you'll be like, oh my goodness, okay? Once we're out there, they're going to settle right in. Upon takeoff, there's 3 different places you can actually grab if you want to stabilize yourself. So as you get on the sled, I'll just ask that if you can, to step over it and not step on the plastic, okay? And just step over it and sit down. Put your feet in. Enjoy. You can grab here, okay? I've got handles right here also, and you can also grab my stanchions right here, or any combination thereof, okay? And like I said, once we're out on the trail, the dogs settle right into a nice 10-mile-an-hour working rhythm, okay? So, first seat right here. I'll also have one.
Keep your camera inside.
Huh?
Keep your camera inside. You have your video camera.
Yeah. I'm not going to take any pictures that time, yeah.
I will stop 3 or 4 times and would be happy to
Yeah.
grab a camera,
Yeah.
right, to get
Yeah.
pictures of you guys out there. Very good.
Yeah.
I'll have one of you fine folks actually staying here also.
Like this?
Yep. Both feet. Just kind of flex your legs a little bit. Nice athletic position. Enjoy the ride. Like I said, there's going to be a little bit of a tug at first. Then the dogs actually will settle right down. Now, if you care to, I'll take my hands off my driving bow and you can actually steer the sled.
That's okay. Right. Keep doing it.
I might do it for you anyways. I might just lean back and grab this. And so these things are super stable. These are actually new to us. We've only had these for about 3 weeks. Tom and I put them together. And after we put them together, we took them out for their maiden voyage. We're kind of competitive. So we had to dump the musher competition. We actually tried to roll the sleds on each other and could not do it. They're actually really stable. So these things are actually amazing tour sleds. So anyways, that's the second position. Now I'll be here in the middle, okay? I have more leverage on the sled from this driving bow and from that brake. I can control it a little bit better than from back here, okay? So I'd prefer this seat right here. Now, like I said, there's going to be times I'm actually going to duck right out of the way, sit down. You get a great feel for what we've got going on. I'll be using my brake to hold the dogs back, okay? Now,
How many dogs are coming with us?
we'll take 12. Yep, we'll take 12. So, I stand here. This is my
They're all excited, yeah.
This is my brake. These are my parking brakes right here. These are called snow hooks. When we're under power, when we're moving, actually the snow hooks ride right here, one on either side. When I stop my dogs, I put on my brake, I take my snow hook, and I actually kick it right into the ground. Yeah, just like that, okay? One on either side. Now, like I said, we're going to stop. We'll trade places if we want. I'll get out, I'll take pictures. If you guys decide to get out of the sled, strong dogs can actually pull those through the snow. Now this is actually pretty grabby, compact snow. They're not going to go bouncing away. However, they can drag them. If you get out of the sled, just be aware of that and step to the outside of the green line.
So you don't get trapped.
Yeah, don't step to the inside and don't step on the green line. Now, if I stop the sled to actually take pictures, I'm going to have to go up to the front of the sled, get some dogs in there. I'll ask one of you to come stand on my brake right here, okay? I'll set both my snow hooks and I'll push this down into the surface of the glacier. I'll say, please stand on my brake. I'll keep one foot on, you get your feet on, I'll get off. So I'll have both feet on, just hold on to the driving bow. Now these are racing dogs, they don't like to stop for very long. So you will feel them tug on the sled a little bit, okay? Don't be alarmed. With the snow hooks and the brake, we're going to hold the team, no problem at all. Assuming you do not get off of my brake. Okay, if I ask you to stand on my brake, just please stay on the brake. People ask me if I race the dogs. The dogs beat me. I look foolish running after my dog team, right? Now, they are race dogs. If you get off of the brake, they actually feel that, right? It's transmitted through my gangline right up to my very lead dogs. They will try to take off on us, right? So just stay on the brake. I'll, attend to my dog. I'll take a picture. I'll do whatever I have to do. And then we'll reverse the process. I'll get one foot on. I'll have you guys scooch off to the side. I'll get both feet on. Get back from whence you came. You pull the snow hooks and off we go. Any questions? Great. We're going to start hooking dogs up, okay? Now we have 4 complete teams of dogs in the yard. These are 14 dog teams right here. They're actually laid out just the way we're going to put them on the gangline. My lead dogs are the dogs up in front. They're my smart dogs. They actually respond to my voice. Very, very responsive dogs. I like to say small dogs, big brains, okay? They're generally really well seasoned. Okay, they go on first. The dogs behind them, those are called my swing dogs. Now my lead dogs don't have to pull real hard, okay? They have to stay out in front of the team. They have to go right or left. They have to stop. They're thinking dogs. They are fast and they're athletic. The swing dogs are big, powerful dogs. They're also trained lead dogs. They know the commands. Their job is to help my leaders swing the team to the right or swing the team to the left, okay? They're my second dogs that go on. These guys are all called team dogs. Gesundheit. These are team dogs. And they actually go right on the gangline just the way they're laid out in the yard here. They're actually kind of the wheels of the car, so to speak, okay? Now, small dogs, big brains up in front, big dogs, little brains in the back, okay? They're my pulling dogs. We call those wheel dogs. The wheel dogs are my power dogs. Great place for a adolescent 2-year-old with more testosterone than brain, right? That's my power position. Most of the leverage on my sled actually takes place with these dogs right in front of me here, okay? I want some good, powerful dogs. My wheel dogs will be the last dogs that go on. As we're hooking up the dogs, I'll just, because they are excitable, I will ask that you just kind of stand at the back of the yard to get some video, because it's actually a pretty fascinating process hooking these guys up. When we're ready to get you on the sled, which will be right when I'm hooking my wheel dogs up, I'm assuming you're going to jump on the whip sled to start?
Yep.
I want to see a big smile and a yes sir, right?
Yes, sir.
Ready to rock. Very good. Yeah, I'll get you on, we'll get you situated, I'll get you guys on the sled here. We'll pull the snow hooks off we go. It's basically all we need to know to run 1,000 miles with a dog team. Actually, it's a little more sophisticated. Any questions?
Perfect. Looking forward to it.
Excellent. Very good. Give us a few minutes and we'll be right with you.
We gotta grab something to eat.
Yeah, now's a perfect time to do that. Like I said, it'll probably be 5-7 minutes and we'll be ready to rock.
Liking it?
Yeah, interesting. No idea it was so many things to
This Alan? Rod? Okay. He didn't do the Iditarod. He's not a dog player, he's a snowboarder.
Oh,
So there's
the
another.
Tesoro is no, it is not possible. Okay.
These guys, so we can mix them up for the last one. Yeah? Give me Puff and Lincoln if you need it. I'll put Toby and Punchbowl behind me.
They're kind of like a distance. In summer especially, it doesn't feel like in summer especially. Yeah. Yeah. The sun wouldn't be that excited. The ones that are standing on the outer territory. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
Yeah. How come these dogs are like the Chinook? They had their mouth closed all the time. Is that what I would do that after they are older? They used to do that to keep themselves cool. And
they want to be picked, huh?
Yeah, I'm actually mixing up the teams a little bit. I'm going for actually the all-star team here. So generally these guys all run together. I'm actually going to mix it up a little bit. So last tour of the day, this is a really good time to do this.
I'm not doing the 5 meters. I'm not doing the 3 meters.
How many do you pay the people? $1,500? How many people will pay this tour? I tell you, people are willing to pay this money. Pay this kind of money. Will also like dog on the left, or it might be a way they want to do
Putting?
Salt on the Can you see a little bit more clearly now?
Yeah. It was really good to get this camera. Getting this camera was really good. I cannot find where the other camera is.
Look at the dog. Clearing up a little bit.
Guys, just about ready? Well, you hop right on right now. So like I said, just get 1 foot right here, get 1 foot on the rock.
Beta! Beta!
Put it right in the middle. Folks. Hop right on. Perfect. Very good. All right. Let's go. Gee, get over. And off you go. Didn't I say that? You quiet right down and go to work?
Yeah.
I was not lying.
Yeah. That was pretty smooth. Yeah.
Good dog. That G was my command for a right-hand turn. They had a decision to make there. I'm going to stop and give them a little breather here. Whoa, whoa. Good dogs. I like to stop here because it's actually such a beautiful part of the glacier. We're actually looking at two different glaciers over here. This is Rosehip Glacier, and that's the Kinnickinnic Glacier right there. You can just really see that kind of layered ice and snow right there.
Could you take a picture of us? Is this a good point to take a picture? Or?
Oh, great, yeah. Take as many pictures as you want, wherever you want to take pictures. There's really not a bad place to take a picture on this tour right here. Sore feet.